I just did it. I just did it. I did it. I didn't record it because I've just been doing it dozens of times, but I finally did it. I beat Elatrion. Village Elatrion, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, to cap off the Mangg Hunter series. I just did it. It didn't even take that long. Look at that clock. Look at that clock. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the fuck is his tail? Oh, I'll never make it. Give me that tail. Oh, man, with tail cut. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, look at this. Commendation. Dragon Gem. Plates. Scoots. A Rush Shard. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, holy shit. Elatrion's Ring Award. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yes. Dialogue. What? Gal from the guild just told me you finish every single quest we have to offer here in the village. Knowing your track record, I can't say I'm surprised. Now you truly are the best of the best, kid. No doubt about it. Yeah! Hunter, you've really done it now. What you did took nerve, it took guts, it took chutzpah, and I'm not even sure what that last thing is. You've completed every single quest in Moga Village. All of them. Wowie kazowie. In all my years in the guild, I've never heard of anyone doing this. You're so incredible, so thorough, that no more quests will come to this village. They're done. Finished. Kaput. But don't worry. You can always repeat quests finish earlier. Give them a go whenever you're free. After all, hunters gotta hunt. Hunters gotta hunt. That's it. I did everything. I did everything. Every single player thing I could do has been done. I've beaten, as far as I'm concerned, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I honestly did not think it would happen. I really didn't. I've tried Elatrion dozens of times now. Over the last, couple years, whenever I first encountered him. I've tried all sorts of different weapons, different setups. Lance a number of times, longsword, dual blades, great sword, just all sorts of stuff to try and get him down. And the problem, I mean, well, really, maybe many of those times I've gotten close. It's certainly possible, because I did this one in like 20-some minutes, 22 minutes or something like that. So it's certainly possible that other times I was close. But every single time I've done it, pretty much I've triple carded. I've died 3 times. Because he hits very hard. He does a lot of damage, especially in his sort of dragon ground form, because with this armor on, I have minus 35 dragon resistance. And I was eating food for dragon resistance, but really that bumped it up to like 30. So minus 30. So yeah, it was doing a lot of pain and damage. And so I had Cha-Cha and Kayamba here, both basically spec'd, I guess, if you want to call it that, for longevity. Because really, their damage is pretty negligible. And so really what I wanted them there for is to just heal me. So they both have it set up where they have natural recovery up, health recovery large, and then attack and defense boosts. And so the health recoveries, I mean, that's like an extra... It's like an extra 8 mega potions throughout the fight that you don't have to stop and take care of. So I'm pretty sure one of those absolutely saved my life, and I would have triple carded this time, but he healed me right before I got hit, and so I didn't die. So that was good. And so, yeah, I was pretty much just about to throw in the towel before Monster Hunter World comes out and be like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to beat Elatrion. I'm not good enough. But you know, I was looking all over the internet, what people were saying, you know, the discussion. Obviously, plenty of people have had trouble with this Elatrion fight. And I was like, I'm not going to do this fight with anything other than Lance. That's really how it's going to go. I don't think it's going to happen with other weapons. You know, people were discussing ice weapons, and then other people were like, no, you don't want ice. We don't know any info really about how weak he is to ice and blah, blah, blah. And so they're just like, use raw damage or use slime damage. So I'm like, all right, I'll use slime damage. I know how to use it. I've got the best slime weapon. And I was like, all right, let me just watch some videos of people doing it with Lance, because obviously people have done it with Lance. So I watched this one guy. He did it in 20-some minutes, just like I did. And the thing that you know, I just failed a run when I went to watch the video, and I was like, okay, so what he does is pretty much... Because one other guy was like, okay, what you want to do is just hit the head. Just, his head is his weakest point, just hit the head non-stop as many times as you can. So I tried that. Problem is, you really don't get many opportunities to hit the head. If you're going with hammer, yeah, you want to go for the head, because you can sort of set it up, and you can actually, like, hit the ground next to his head, and that'll count, or something like that. And so then you KO him, and then you kill him in, like, 5 minutes, or some crazy shit. But, the Elatrion Lance, I'd have to kill him. I'd have to kill him again. Pretty sweet, though. I don't think I'll kill him again. Even though it only took 20 minutes. I just don't want the stress in my life. So what he did, though, was he just non-stop damaged in the video. He wasn't caring about the head. Just traditional Lance tactics here of just constant, as many hits as you can throughout the body as possible. And that's how he did it. I was like, all right, you know what, I'll forget the head. I feel like I've done that before. Like, I've done traditional Lance tactics plenty of times, but I was like, all right, I'll give it another go. And so this was the result. I did die twice, just because, you know, there can be absolute bullshit in that fight. I have no idea how I managed to cut the tail. I was not going for that at all. The other thing I learned from that video is that he also continued to attack his feet while he was flying, because the Lance can, you know, strike upwards and easily hit the feet. And that, I think, was really what made the difference, is I continually attacked him while he was flying by hitting his feet, because almost after every attack, or every other attack, he pauses in midair and sort of just roars. And so you get easily a 3-hit combo on his feet many times throughout the fight, because he flies a lot. And so that, combined with the ballista binder and just railing on his head, I'm sure I broke some horn, and just doing as many hits as possible, that I was absolutely shocked when I saw objective completed pop up. Very crazy. Yeah, so that's it. That's Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I finally finished this series. I guess it is done. I mean, there's other stuff I haven't fought online. G rank, like Abyssal Legiacris or Abyss Legiacris. There's probably some other stuff I haven't seen, but you know, as far as solo content, single player village stuff, I'm done. I beat it. So I'm ecstatic. It's very exciting. I'm glad that I could provide a conclusion to the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Mangg Hunter series. Just in time next month for Monster Hunter World, where we get to start up a new series. Yeah, I guess the Lance is really my go-to weapon if I'm ever struggling. It does get the job done. I think for the next Monster Hunter World, I might just main the light bowgun the whole time. We'll see. Provide something really different. But, yeah, there you go. Done. Holy shit. Alright, so I had to just immediately turn on OBS when I died, so I could I could prove that I killed it. You saw. He was dead. I did it. Alright. That's it. My name is Mangg. This has been the conclusion of the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Mangg Hunter series. And I'll see you fine folks in Monster Hunter World.